Key point 1. The life we chase is not always the life we need. In this fast-paced world, people rarely ask themselves what they truly want. Many young people would say money or fame. More experienced and realistic ones may state promotion, buying a house, or creating a family. However, only some will mention serving others as their ultimate goal. Most people struggle with fierce competition to get everything: financial freedom, expensive gadgets, cars, and a 6-digit number in their bank account. But many don't know how to get there or where to start. Instead of living in their homes with real families and friends, they envision a distant future where they can finally be happy. They wait for the world to make them happy, not the other way around. People say that you are rich enough when you stop worrying about money. Being happy is something similar. You are satisfied when you live in the real world, not on an imaginative station waiting for a train to happiness. It differentiates a monk mindset from a monkey mindset, where the latter is complaining, criticizing, arguing, and other harmful habits. Happiness is a side effect of a well-lived life, not its purpose. Monks are one of the happiest people on the planet. Their joy is silent but constant, whereas ordinary people live on an endless roller coaster of emotions, from devastation to excitement. Thinking as a monk lies in accepting and enjoying life with the help of particular practices and techniques like breathing, meditation, mindfulness, and others. You can learn and master them to live a meaningful and joyous life. Explore this summary further to uncover comprehensive step-by-step instructions to help you transform your thoughts, habits, and lifestyle. Prepare to plunge deep into the most critical elements of a happy and peaceful life, to find yourself and your purpose in this noisy, harsh, and yet wonderful world. Key point 2. Values are a polar star in your life navigation. Have you ever felt that you are losing yourself in the wardrobe of masks you wear for different contexts? Family, work, friends, and social media? You may wonder why you chose a job, moved to a city, or married your spouse. Is it because everyone does that? The monkey mindset forces you to accept others' norms as your life choice, and instead of playing a leading role in your life, you play a secondary one. People often wear a uniform and hypocritical shadow of success instead of putting on their own selves. Finding your identity and breaking through the wall of someone's judgments and expectations is a troublesome and complex task. Still, it is the principal tool to lead the life you desire, your life. But how do you determine where your authentic choices start? For example, a person spends days and nights at work. At the same time, someone else lives a balanced work-life schedule, takes his family on vacation, and spends quality time with his loved ones after work. How do these people differ? The root of your thinking and behavior lies in your values. You form and sharpen them throughout life, borrowing some from your family, friends, and peers. It may be hard to name your values up front, but you can see them clearer by analyzing your big or repeatable decisions. For example, do you drink coffee in Starbucks because you love their drinks or because it's mainstream? Scrutinizing your actions will allow you to stay behind the wheel in every area of your life. Furthermore, time brings your values to life. You value social media more than your friends if you check your messages during a meeting with them. Therefore, estimate what takes most of your time, not counting sleep, work, and eating. Money can also reflect your values. Assess your expenses, not counting bills, housing, food, or debts. You may have money for the classes or trips you dreamed about if you cut down on expensive clothing or bar sitting. Your attitude and perception are the only reasons for keeping destructive values. You may think you don't have half an hour for yoga, but you can waste it watching someone else on Instagram. Did you know? According to a Social Media Today article from January 4, 2017, an average person will spend more than 5 years on social media and 7 years on TV. Key point 3. Negativity and fear complicate and burden your life. An optimistic mindset is critical to maintaining a healthy and happy life, since constant stress and overthinking can lower productivity and shatter your peace. Jealousy is one of the principal destructive habits. It makes you speak negatively of those who reach success only because you believe you can't do the same. Judging and gossiping may seem harmless, but you are its first victim. Therefore, take these 3 steps to reduce negative energy. Spot. Notice your thoughts and words throughout the week. Do you complain about your health or relationships with your friends? Try to catch yourself red-handed. Stop. Ask yourself why you say these words. What do you get out of it? You don't want to impress others, compete, or struggle when you focus on your path, so pave it with positivity and faith, not criticism. Swap. The world is challenging, and it's hard to stay positive at all times. Pink-tinted glasses may be stylish, but not beneficial to your life. So, don't get discouraged if you notice yourself thinking negatively. You can turn any problem into a benefit. For example, talk to your partner about a problem instead of complaining to your friends. This way, you can deepen your connection. Remember, saying whatever we want, whenever we want, however we want, is not freedom. Real freedom is not feeling the need to say these things. Shetty. Negativity often comes from fear. You dwell on gloomy thoughts when they're tightening your ribs, not letting you breathe or sleep. Recognizing and accepting concerns is critical to mental well-being. Some seemingly simple fears can hide more substantial ones underneath. For example, fearing tomorrow's job interview can mean you fear disappointing others. Spreading a negativity net will eventually make you its prisoner. There are multiple ways to battle your fears or loosen their grip. 1. Mind your breathing. When you feel afraid, breathe to the count of 4 to calm your heartbeat and reduce emotional tension. 2. Assess your previous challenges. Admire your resilience and strength. It will give you inspiration and confidence to win in the next. 3. Analyze your fears in meditation. Ask yourself what you fear. Keep repeating this question until you dive deep enough to see the essence. Fears are a natural and beneficial element of everyone's life, but you must learn to use them, not run away from them. Key point 4. A valuable life starts with a purpose. Determining your values, mastering fears, and clearing your mind of negativity are the first steps to preparing you for a change. You make space for better things to come, namely, your purpose. Living your dharma is living a life of purpose and passion, and serving others. This Sanskrit term reflects your nature and values more than your profession or achievements. However, making your job a part of your dharma will make you love what you do and help others the best you can. In modern life, everyone wants to be somebody. They want to be that person and enjoy the things they have more than they want to experience their life path. The successful celebrities who shoot up before their 30s make the situation even worse because middle-aged people struggling to support their families think the worst of themselves, having seen the next Generation Z millionaire on the news. However, following someone else's success will not bring you happiness and joy for these reasons. 1. Success and happiness are separate notions. You can have both, one or none. 2. Living someone else's dream takes you further away from your desires and purpose. Your happiness lies in your dharma. Discover it. 3. You see others' achievements, but you ignore their failures and challenges. And 4. Focusing on the other person's achievements diminishes your victories. The moment you start comparing yourself to others, you lose. Finding your purpose may take time and effort. Some people must overcome obstacles, live through experiences, and master specific skills before fulfilling their dharma. Nonetheless, understanding what you love is the fundamental principle to follow. For example, imagine you are a shop assistant but love to communicate. This job may help you live your purpose if you honestly and devotedly help customers and improve their day. Dharma doesn't always reflect your profession, social status, or financial situation. It's an internal mission of your heart into the world. Things get more challenging when you have a family to support and cannot gamble your job to travel the world as a hitchhiker. Many people must accommodate their dharma, but they can serve outside their profession. Thus, you can organize baking events or master classes to collect money for charity if you love to bake, but work in a different field. Finally, broaden your dharma's effects and challenges when you encounter it. Make your passion deeper, your purpose more sustainable, and your service more powerful. Key point 5. An organized environment makes a collected mind. Introducing crucial life changes is hard when you cannot find a free spot in your schedule. These straightforward tips will improve your routine to boost productivity and satisfaction. Make your morning a priority. Wake up an hour before your usual time to do things you love. You can read a book or spend precious moments with your family. Start by waking up 15 minutes before your regular time. Limit your choices in the morning to prevent excessive distractions and thoughts. You can choose what you want for breakfast the evening before and write your first 3 tasks so that you already know what to do when you wake up. That is the power of habit. Go to bed sooner if you want to wake up earlier. You are not losing anything if you miss that TV show, but you can ruin your future and dharma if you avoid proper sleep. Notice something new every day. For example, pay attention to people you see on your commute and talk to one of them. Your life may feel like Groundhog Day sometimes, but it's because your mind is wandering somewhere else. Your eye will catch many new and exciting things if you intend to find them. Tie your habit to a specific location. You may have noticed that you feel more comfortable or inspired in your office or the park. Whatever this place is, you can build up your energy there, and it will remain even when you leave. Mixing different energies in one place will prevent you from focusing on either. Just as you change clothes before bed, you should change your energy. Start by making your bedroom a gadget-free zone to enhance sleep and relaxation. Use sound for your benefit. Excessive traffic sounds or neighbors' voices can make it difficult to relax or focus. Instead, turn on music, educational speeches, or natural sounds in your earphones. Stick to a particular time. People are creatures of habit, so use it for your benefit. Do yoga at a specific time every day instead of when you are free. Otherwise, you'll find that you are never free. Focus on doing one thing at a time. Jumping from one assignment to another prevents your mind from immersing in the process. Creativity and problem-solving come when you lose yourself in what you do. Small changes make a tremendous difference. Key point 6. Gratitude is the mother of all virtues. Most people recognize the value of thankfulness as it affects their relationships, work environment, and well-being. Being grateful for small things enables you to appreciate the greater good someone did for you. Try practicing it by writing all such things in your journal. It can be a cup of coffee, a present someone gave you, or a feeling of inner peace. It may seem like you have very little to thank for, but not if you compare yourself to people who do not have a home or struggle with health issues. Millions of people cannot enjoy the life you have. Therefore, admire the precious gifts you were born with. Express your gratitude in the morning and before one of the meals. High-quality, diverse, and nutritious food is a blessing not everyone can enjoy. The less time you fixate on everyone else, the more time you have to focus on yourself. Shetty. Being grateful in your thoughts is more straightforward than expressing them, especially if you struggle with openness and vulnerability. Some people want to seem strict and rarely accept gratitude correctly. For example, your parents may not like emotional expressions of gratitude like hugs, kisses, and excessive joy. Sometimes, you must learn to thank others in the way they want to be thanked. You can write them a letter of gratitude if they are a not-so-touchy type, or if you fear breaking the distance. When you express gratitude, people reciprocate. Moreover, your hurts and frustrations seem smaller when you concentrate on what you have and give instead of what you lack. For example, imagine that your pains and troubles are the salt. Spilling it in a glass of water will make you feel its taste. However, what if you put it in the lake? You won't feel the taste of salt if you drink that water. The moral is, hardships and anxiety won't affect you if your consciousness and mind are as great as a lake. Starting your day with gratitude instead of a phone lets you set an optimistic and blissful atmosphere. Thus, practice gratitude in your thoughts, words, and acts, and make service a part of your active thankfulness, as it will enlighten you and give you a sense of self-worth. After all, service is the ultimate purpose in life. Key point 7. Trust is the foundation for relationships and friendship. Love is a central theme in most movies and books. However, it is never limited to romantic relationships. You can give and receive love from your partner, parents, children, friends, and even strangers. However, it needs constant work and attention. If you stop speaking English, you may start to forget words. If you stop expressing and growing your love, you may cease feeling it. Love is a process, not an accomplishment. Love is limitless, but what if you love an unworthy person and they manipulate or hurt you? That is where you must listen to your defense tool, trust. The problem arises when people develop the wrong types of trust with people. For example, you may often feel disappointed and heartbroken if you believe someone and they let you down. Thus, before allowing your emotions or feelings to get out of hand, check out these crucial stages of trust. Neutral. It is the trust you have in a stranger who directs you to your destination in an unknown city. You believe they are telling the truth, and eventually you'll find what you need. On the other hand, you don't trust them enough to hand them your wallet. Sometimes, people mistake trust for affection or liking. Nonetheless, looks, charisma, competence, or status cannot guarantee a person isn't lying or using you for their purpose. Contractual trust works with short-term events, deals, and favors. For example, you can trust your colleague to go to a soccer game together, but you cannot trust them with your bank account password. Mutual trust is more subtle and invisible. Most relationships and friendships lean on mutual trust. Sometimes it is the furthest point relationships can reach as people feel jealousy and fear that the person can betray them. Pure. This final stage of trust requires time and effort. It means you rely on your partner or friend no matter what, and are sure they will support you even if something happens. You need to earn trust, not take it for granted. Trust is a very delicate issue. You can love a person after a betrayal, but not trust them anymore. Thus, be careful with the trust you give others and others give to you. Finally, reinforce it by sticking to your promises, supporting others, being honest, and always having your loved ones back. Conclusion. No one is perfect. Expecting you, the world, or others to be ideal means never being satisfied with what you have or who you are. Moreover, unrealistic expectations set you further from an authentic you. Therefore, concentrate on your desires and decisions to enhance the quality of your life. The principal tool you must start with is selecting your values and accepting your fears. Meditation is a great tool to ease you into the process of self-awareness. Focus on your breath and gently return your thoughts when they distract you from focus. Then you must set out on the search for your dharma. What do you love doing? Can it bring service to others? These two questions can determine your career and life path for the rest of your life. So don't hesitate and don't let negative thoughts come over you. Protect your dharma and it will protect you. After all, it is the only way to live a meaningful and fulfilling life. Finally, organize your space and time and practice gratitude first thing in the morning. It will help you through the most challenging times and will help you see things from a different perspective. It can also help you deepen your bonds with other people. Gratitude is a crucial element of trust. When you express gratitude to your loved ones, they will open up to you more and feel appreciated and loved. Try this. Learn one new habit or skill every month. For example, devote this month to gratitude and start practicing it by writing a gratitude journal and expressing thanks to your loved ones with your words, gifts, and attention. Eventually, these habits may become a part of your attitude, behavior, and life.